Guys and gals. So I just wanted to hop on here really quick because I haven't made a video recently. So I just wanted to kind of do a synopsis of my thoughts after the discussion this week. So this week we were talking about generally the history of systematic discrimination against disabled people in America. And so I really appreciated the quality of the discussion this week. I feel like with the Banton readings and the other reading on history in disability studies, you guys had a lot of really interesting, insightful questions, and you were able to draw a lot of parallels between historical immigration laws and contemporary policies on immigration. And you also were very effectively able to reason why the claim that disabled people were banned from this country due to the likelihood that they would be public charges is incorrect, right? So clearly you read and understood the readings, which makes me really happy. And then for the readings on the ugly laws, you guys did an excellent job answering my prompt also. So I asked you guys to think about the fact that even though the ugly laws have been off the books for quite some time, that there are still some contemporary policies that systematically discriminate against, for example, homeless individuals and other marginalized groups, right? So we can interpret that question in a very literal way. And we could talk about, for example, architectural barriers. So a lot of you pointed out the armrests that are frequently placed on benches in urban areas to prevent homeless individuals from laying down. So all they can do is sit but not lay down to sleep. And similarly, the spikes on bridges often try to keep homeless individuals from sleeping under bridges. And there's also a lot of explicit policies in stores and restaurants that prevent homeless individuals from coming in. Perhaps not as heavy-handedly as the ugly laws, but they're still very prevalent. We could also kind of interpret that question abstractly and talk about more global policies, such as the war on drugs or the underfunding of educational institutions in low-income areas. We could talk about the media and attempts by the media to use airbrushing, for example, in women's magazines and things like that, to better conform to the standards of beauty that publication is trying to uphold, right? So there's lots of ways in our contemporary society that individuals who are deemed unworthy by a certain cohort are kind of erased or attempted from taking center stage, so to speak, in our society. So I was really impressed by, again, the quality, the level of detail, and the nuance of your discussions this week. So certainly congratulate yourselves on that. And the only thing I wanted to add is that this week there will only be one discussion post due. So there are no readings assigned for Tuesday, which means you do not have any discussion posts due. And instead, what I would like you to do is click on the video link for Module 3 and watch the documentary A Paralyzing Fear, which talks about the polio epidemics in America. And then our reading for Thursday will build off of that documentary. So you will not have discussion posts on Tuesday, but you will have a discussion post and a prompt for Thursday. And you'll also have response paper prompts that cover both the documentary and the readings. And those will be due a week from Thursday. Okay. And my only other announcement is that unfortunately I will not be available for office hours tomorrow, which is Monday. But certainly if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And I look forward to chatting with you all on our discussion board on Thursday. All right, take care, guys. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend, or I hope you enjoyed your Labor Day weekend.